Hello boys and girls, parents and guardians. Today for our asynchronous learning time, we're going to play a game called Number Flip. And when we play Number Flip, we are going to figure out what number we can't see and then flip the card over to see if we were right. To play this game, you're going to need 7 number cards in consecutive order that go over the decades, meaning that if you start your cards in the teens, then they go over into the 20s like my cards are. Or maybe you can start in the 20s and your cards move into the 30s. So you're going to let your children see the series of cards and then flip them back over. Once you've shown your child all the cards in order and flipped the cards over, you're going to flip over the first card in the series. And you can ask, well, what number is that? Wait for an answer, and then the next question will be correct. If this is 16, then what number comes next? Wait for them to give you a response, check their answer. After 16 comes 17. What number comes after 17? 18. Now tell me what number comes after 18. Wait for a response. 19. Now this is the reason we asked you to make cards that go over the decade, that start in teens and go into the 20s, or start in the 20s and go on to the 30s, because here is the point where a lot of our children need some work. So what number is one larger than 19? 20. And we're going to keep going until you have turned over and identified all of these cards in order. Have your children read through the numbers from the smallest to the largest again. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Paying close attention to when we go from one decade to another to make sure that they know that transition. After you've read through all of your numbers in order, we're going to flip these cards over again and tell your child that you're going to try something a little more difficult this time. And this time we're going to be thinking about what number comes before another number. And this time we're going to flip over that last card. So this time we're starting with our number 22. So I would ask, now let's think, what number comes before 22? Now this might be a little trickier than thinking about what comes after. So this is something that we're going to be working on today. What comes before 22? 21. Now think, what comes before 21? Before the number 21 comes the number 20, and now we're at that jump from one decade to the other, so this is an important part. What number comes before 20? And our children are going to have to think about what is the decade that comes before the 20s, and hopefully they can tell you that it's 19. And we're going to continue until we get all the way down to the first number in your series. Continue as many times as you need to with different sets of cards so that you can really focus on transitioning back and forward over the decades, counting from 19 over to 20, or 29 to 30, 39 to 40, and so on. All right, good luck, boys and girls. Flag me down if you need any help. We'll end this video with the written directions for today's activity in both English and Spanish. Pause the screen to allow you the time to read. Good luck!